Hi students, let's get started on project 3. Make an arm and a leg, viewing your creature from the front view. When you're looking at the front of the creature, its right arm will be on the left side of the screen. Its left arm will be on the right side of the screen. In this project, we will be designing the left side of the creature. Symmetry. A symmetrical object is one that is the same on one side as on the other. In this project, you'll be making a symmetrical character. You'll create one half of the character and then Blender will fill in the other half. 3D characters made from boxes. There are many ways to create a 3D character in Blender. In this lab, you'll build a creature's basic shape out of boxes. Then you'll use Blender's tools to make it look more realistic. Background images. It's hard to build a complex 3D model without knowing what it will look like in the end. Professional 3D modelers often use images to help them get started. We've provided a background image to use as a guide. On the next screen, you'll add the guide.
In this screen, I am going to show you how to add a picture guide. Open Blender from the Start menu. Press X with the cube selected to delete it. At the bottom of the 3D View window, left-click the View menu and then left-click Properties. Under the Properties panel, checkmark Background Images. In the Background Image box, left-click Add Image. Left-click Open. Navigate to C, Username, 3D Modeling Resources. Left-click Creature _ background.jpg. Left-click Open Image. Left-click Size and type 8. Press Enter. This will make sure the background image is the correct size. Left-click View, View Perspec/Ortho, or Num5. You'll only see the background image in the following views: top, side, and front.
And just in case that went a little fast for you, here are those detailed directions right here. Pause the video and you can read those directions. If you haven't already done so, save your character now.
In this screen, I am going to show you how to save your creature. At the top of the 3D View window, left-click File and then left-click Save As. Check to make sure you are in the right folder. It should be your C drive, your username, and the 3D Modeling Resource folder. Left-click the name in the File field to highlight it and type Creature. Left-click Save As.
Faces. A face is the flat surface of a shape. In Blender, you apply color and textures to the faces of an object. A plane has a single face, while a cube has 6 faces. In this lab, you'll use faces to change your creature's shape. How many faces does this object have? The Subdivide command. The Subdivide command will split a selected edge in 2 pieces, adding a new vertex between them. When you subdivide a face, it splits into 4 faces. You'll subdivide objects anytime you want more vertices, lines, and faces to work with. You'll use this command on the next screen. You'll subdivide the cube now to make it easier to divide your creature later.
In this screen, I am going to show you how to subdivide the cube. Make sure you are in the top view. Put your mouse cursor on the edge of the chest. See the video for examples. Left-click Add, go to Mesh, select Cube. Move the cube to the chest area as shown in the video. Switch to Edit mode. Under Mesh Tools, go to Add, and then select Subdivide. Press the A key to deselect the cube.
Box Select Mode. The box select mode is useful when you want to select a group of things at once. You'll use the box select mode throughout this lab. This next video will show you how to box select vertices.
In this screen, I am going to show you how to use the box selection. Press the B key to use a box selection mode. Left-click and drag to draw a box around the vertices on the left side. Press the X key to delete. In the Delete Confirmation box, left-click Vertices. Press and hold the center mouse button and pan to look at the left side of the cube. You can see that the face is gone. Go to View, select Top to return to the top view. Make sure everything is unselected. If not, press the A key to deselect everything.
Extrusion. Extrusion creates a new 3D shape out of one of the faces of your 3D object. Extrusion doesn't create a new object, it adds an additional shape to the object you're extruding. You'll use extrusion on the next screen to create new cubes that are still part of the same object. It needs to all be one object so you can add materials and textures to it later.
I am going to show you how to extrude new boxes. Press the B key to use the box selection mode. Left-click and drag a box around the vertices on the left side. In the Extrude box, left-click Region. This makes sure that the extruded object has vertices, edges, and faces. Press the E key to extrude. Move the mouse to the left to extrude the new boxes along the X-axis until you reach the first grid line. Left-click to stop extruding. Press the A key to deselect everything. I am going to show you how to change the size of the new boxes. Make sure the 3D Transform Manipulator button is turned on. If not, left-click it. Make sure the Translate Manipulator Mode button is selected. If not, left-click it. 3. Press the B key to use Box Select Mode. Draw a box around the vertices on the bottom. Left-click the 3D Transform Manipulator's green arrow. Drag the mouse down until the boxes are about twice as long. Left-click again to stop stretching the boxes. In the Extrude box, left-click Region. Press the E key to extrude. Move the mouse downward to extrude the new boxes down along the Y-axis until you reach the first grid line. Left-click to stop extruding. I am going to show you how to make the left leg. Make sure you are in the top view. Press the A key to deselect everything. Press the B key to use the box selection mode. Draw a box around the two bottom left vertices. Press the E key to extrude. Move the mouse downward to extrude the new boxes down along the Y-axis until you reach the second grid line. Left-click to stop extruding. Press the E key to extrude again. Move the mouse downward to extrude the new boxes down along the Y-axis until you reach the first grid line. Left-click to stop extruding. I am going to show you how to make the upper left arm. Press the A key until everything is deselected. Make sure you are in the top view. Press the B key to use the box selection mode. Draw a box around the top left box's left vertices. Press the E key to extrude. Move the mouse downward to extrude the new boxes down along the Y-axis until you reach the first grid line. Left-click to stop extruding. I am going to show you how to make the lower left arm. Press the E key to extrude. Move the mouse to the left to extrude the box along the X-axis about one grid line. Left-click to stop extruding. Repeat this process 2 more times.
Check your work. Complete the steps below to make sure your project is on track. 1. Make sure the creature's shape is starting to match the picture grid. Is there an arm and a leg? If everything looks good, save your project before moving on. In this lab, you used a background image as a picture guide to start making a creature. Extruded shapes to start building the creature's basic shape.